As the new year is approaching us faster than ever, it's only natural to take a look back at the year 2021 and remind ourselves of everything that's happened. Sure, this includes accidents, new rides, and ride closures, although this year in particular had tons upon tons of coasters receiving a fresh coat of paint. Today, we're going to take a look at 13 of these coasters and rank them up based on their new and improved color schemes. Number 13, Cheetah Hunt Busch Gardens Tampa. Unlike all the other coasters on this list, Cheetah Hunt never received a new color scheme, but instead improved upon its old and faded one. It now looks just like it did when the ride opened back in 2011, and it honestly blends really well with the surrounding landscape. Number 12, V2 Vertical Velocity Six Flags Great America. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of this color change. It reminds me of McDonald's and doesn't blend well with anything, although if they do change the theme to the Flash like Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, it would make a lot more sense, but still, it's kind of ugly. Number 11, Pandemonium Six Flags Over Texas. These colors are just great. It's a big improvement from the old red and black, yet they still haven't repainted the trains as of now, for whatever reason. Number 10, Pony Express, Knott's Berry Farm. I personally love this brown on brown color scheme, although the old one wasn't that bad either. I love how Knott's is taking pride in their coasters, even with their smaller models, such as Pony Express. Number 9, Sidewinder Hershey Park. I fully understand how many enthusiasts hate the ride's new colors, but are they honestly that bad? Obviously, it's Hershey Park, so making their coasters look more appealing and vibrant may not be that bad of a decision. Number 8, Bizarro Six Flags Great Adventure. We've only gotten a peek at the smallest section of Repaint track, which looks like it'll have orange supports and light green track. The park obviously is retheming it to a Riddler, which is actually great for marketing purposes, and the repaint was already definitely most needed. Number 7, Carolina Cyclone Carowinds. Wow, this is a big improvement from the old color scheme the ride used to have. This came from being one of the ugliest to possibly even looking the best ride in the park. It's so pleasing to look at, even on the screen, so I can only assume it's stunning in person. Number 6, Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast Six Flags Over Texas. I'm honestly not too sure how I feel about Mr. Freeze's new colors. On one hand, it was the much needed repaint the ride needed. On the other, I truly missed old colors, but no matter what, at least it will stay an incredible ride at Six Flags. Number 5, Accelerator Knott's Berry Farm. I love the theming that came with this repaint to make the track look like one big flame. It matches the vibe going with Accelerator, although the two supports are a bit confusing. I can't wait for the ride to open back up, and maybe soon we'll see some test runs along the new track. Number 4, Kraken SeaWorld Orlando. I love how all the SeaWorld parks are getting rid of their tan structures because I'm honestly not a big fan of the color. The new color scheme should look more in the lines of actual Kraken and not just some investigating crew. Number 3, Tatsu Six Flags Magic Mountain. I love this color scheme despite what most people say. The ride wasn't much in need of a repaint, even if they end up changing the colors. As of now, the painting is temporarily stopped, and the ride is less than halfway repainted, so it does look a bit weird, but when it's all done, it'll be towering over the park as always. Number 2, Poultry Guys Six Flags Fiesta Texas. What they did here with the old color scheme is truly impressive. It looks better than it ever has, not to mention the improvement on theming has definitely put this up on my bucket list. The light green track blends so well with the supports, and it honestly looks way more haunting this way. Number 1, Phantom's Revenge Kennywood. I love what they're doing with this ride, getting rid of the old tier color scheme and replacing it with a terrifying purple. This is definitely one of Kennywood's best decisions, and I honestly can't wait to see it in person next year. With that, we've reached the end of today's video. If you enjoyed the content in any way, I'd appreciate if you could like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the front row.